Hello friends, my name is Shivam from DevOps Schools and I will help you to enable your learning process in various technologies of DevOps, artificial intelligence, machine learning, big data and many more. This is our initiative to help you by sharing multiple tutorials and videos. And if you want any specific tutorials or any particular topic, then please do comment in the below comment section and I will help you with it. Also, please subscribe to our premium services on YouTube, which will give you access to more content and videos to enhance your knowledge about all these topics. Also, if you want me to help you with regards to the online trainings and classroom sessions by our qualified trainers, then please do write me at contact@devopsschool.com. Thank you.
Basically, this is the way we all write acceptance testing, and this is the coding way. So we need to understand this one. So guys, what is a web driver? So basically, driver is basically one kind of executable which basically run our script. Yes, please understand that very simple definition. WebDriver is one kind of executable which run our script with Chrome, Firefox, and IE. Simple. It's one exe file. OK, so if you want to see the executable, let me show you these executables, WebDriver executables. Here in this C tools, sorry, Selenium WebDriver. You look at this. These are the executable. Now these are Selenium WebDrivers executable. I downloaded from the different source. I hope you remember in the slides I had kept it different source. Though you can put it in Google, something like Selenium Chrome WebDriver or Selenium Firefox WebDriver. This is the one, or IE Selenium IE driver. So directly it will take you to the download page. So that is a WebDriver. So here in the WebDriver, basically so in this using the WebDriver, you write a script. You write a script through different programming languages like Java very frequently is been used, and using that you can find the element actually. Element of what? Element in the source code of the pages. So here, let's say this is the page, and here all this source code, whatever we have. So different elements which we have here. How do I see? So you inspect that, you'll see all the elements here. This see element tab here. See, so these elements. By the way, there are so many tools are also available which can fetch the element of your code. So let's say online web page element finder. OK, so something like this. See, element locator. This is for the, this is done by the Google itself, by the way, element locator. And here also you can find out, you can use this one. And the selector gadget, there's one very popular one. I'm trying to find out. OK, so that I'm not able to locate it. Yeah, so yeah, using this you can find out the element here. So many tools are there actually for this. So Chrome has inbuilt element locator, so that's not a problem. So these are the elements. So here, so how can we find the element in the on the web page? So guys, you can find the element using class name or ID, element ID, element class name, element name, element tag name, CSS selector, link text, partial link text, and XPath. So such as class name and ID, I can show you easily. You can open up any pages. See here. This is a huge documents actually. See here. See here. See here. This is the class. Okay. So this is the class. So these are the element class, element ID, like that you can locate this. So you can locate that using the code. You can finding element like this. So here, these are the actions which you can use it. Actions I have already also talked about it, like a clear, click, find element, find elements, get attributes, get CSS value, send keys, submit, all this stuff. Now is displayed, is enabled. So here you check. You can do that. Is display is enabled, get location is selected, get size, get text. These are the assertions actually. Okay, so like this. So now let me do that thing. So to use this stuff, Selenium WebDriver, I'll put it in the steps. That will be better. Step number one. Okay, first thing I'll do, uh, convert. See here, convert convert Selenium to Java code. Okay, this is the easiest way. You don't have to write a code. This is the easiest way because ID you can do the manual testing and record this. So convert Selenium to Java code. And then step number two, what you have to do, load your Selenium libraries into path variable. So it will be loaded, and Java also, Java home, Java. I'll show you that. Three, download uh, WebDriver. Now one of the driver we will download, let's say Chrome driver or Firefox driver. Step four, run a uh, Java file and see the test results. See the test results. So these are the four things which we are going to do that. So Java code, you can write it also. If you have a Java programmer, you can write a Java code also. But right now, because IDs will give me the free of cost code and little bit of modifications, then we can make it working. So let's get started. So here I have got here browser. I open up this Selenium. Here, look at my screen very carefully and open up my existing project. Okay. Go to the download section. This is the project which I downloaded. I hope you remember. Now what I will do, guys, this is a script, one test. Okay. Right click and click on the export. Will you remember this one, or do you want me to give you the print screen for it? Will you remember? Guys? Hello.
Yes, yes.
Okay, so just right click on the test here and export. Guys, here you get so many options. If you are a C# programmer, you can use this one with NUnit combination. If you are a C# programmer with XUnit, you can use this one. Java and JUnit, you can use this one. JavaScript also you can do that. Python you can also do that. Ruby also do that. Some other version if you want, you have to install the other extensions also. Okay, so now right now I'm using Java JUnit and all this stuff. Okay, here include origin tracing code comments, include step description as a separate comment, and export for use on Selenium grid. So if you are using exporting to use on Selenium grid, then you have to uh, this one, So as of now, Selenium Grid, I have not used it, so I'm just exporting it. And here, I'm just thinking, what is the problem?
The target is missing for open command.
What is that?
Target is missing for open command, first one.
That's okay. That's okay. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to download in this script in the documents, my directory which I am uploading for you. So this is the web test, WordPress test.java. Now let's look at this. Uh, here. So the file is here. Open up this file. So look at this. This is your Java code. Everything you have got it. See here. This is a libraries which they are calling it for. Now this libraries you should be having in Java home, such as JUnit, OpenQA, Selenium. These are the libraries you should be loaded in it. Java utils most of the time is there already. This one exceptions and all. So these all should be there loaded in the Java home directory. Okay. Now this is the real code. Look at this. This is the real code. So you need to understand this Java code. So here, this is not a main file, by the way. It's a class file. Publish static void main. Do we have? No, it's not a main file, but yeah, you can have the, you can write as a main file also. So see here, this is the class WordPress test class. OK, now here you are declaring the variable WebDriver. Now which driver you are using this one? So driver is equal to new Firefox driver. OK, so Firefox driver should be set in the path variable. Remember, so and you have to give the path. And here you are setting up the JS is equal to JavaScript executor driver. So and vars new hash, so something like that. After that, real test cases is here. See, this is the one. If you look at this here, just a second, guys. See here, all this command, target, value, type, click, assert, all this thing. So here driver, which is here, Firefox driver dot get this URL. After that, find element user login, which is element. Let me show you that. So they find the element over there. So this login element is named with user login here. So see here, user underscore login. See my cursor. I hope you can make it. OK, this is the one. So and password, finding element password. In this element, you have to send keys from the keyword admin and keys admin123. I will correct the password here to make it pass. And after that on submit, which is here, login, click. After that, you have to get this click. OK, element. And after that, you have to assert, do you have welcome to WordPress on that page? So this is the test scenario. Now this code you have to run it. So let's do that. I have some samples code like that in my directory. Let me show you. So go to C tools, Selenium, and guys, WebDriver. These are the WebDriver. Okay, what I will do, I will add this in the path environment variable, though I might have added it previously also, but still I'm adding it. So it's up to you. Go to the path variable, edit, add, dap, add it, done. So this way I have a Gaycock. This is the Gaycock is your Firefox variable, a Firefox WebDriver. If you don't know, just type Firefox WebDriver for Selenium. That's all, and directly you will get to the here. mm, a download here. This is the one. Okay, and from here you can download. So I think this is a little older one. I'll delete it. In front of you only I'll download it. So that way it'll be good. So which version I'm downloading? So right now 64-bit. Where is that? Here it is. 0.28 Gecko, which is a Firefox driver for Windows, by the way. So Windows 64, this is the one. So you have a source code also. These all are software which is available. Very simple, small code. So not much complications are there. You won't feel so much of complications. Here, go ahead and copy and insert. Now Eclipse, if you have, then it's more easier because everything you can set in that path. But here I have to show you manually so you understand better way. So guys, I have downloaded the latest version here. This is the one. So I set in the path environment variable also. Now guys, this is the one. Now you have to download the Selenium client libraries. How do I download this? So from where we will get it? Client library, Selenium. Those are the jar file. Look at this here code. These are the jar files. See here, I'm just selecting it. And this one. Okay. And okay, all this thing should be there in the this is a class, right? You're calling class, but those class has to be there in your JVM loaded, right? So from where we get it? So Selenium, I'll go for it and download. Click on download and go to the website here. And this is the grid I'm going to talk about little bit later. And Selenium client and WebDriver. So I'm looking for the client WebDriver. I downloaded it. Client for which one? Java. See here. So download alpha, alpha download. So I'll go for the download, not alpha download. Okay, Java one, I'm going for it. So this I will load in the path, though I am having it, but still I'm showing you. Still I'm showing you. So this is the clients. So this is this the new version? No, I think it's the same version you see here. So there's no upgrade from the last time. So guys, client, I got it. Here it is. This, and some of this library. Now, you know, these libraries you have to load during the I mean, during the runtime. How do you do that? There are various ways to do that. You can manually also load it, or you can copy all this Java file in the Java home. You can go to this place, Java home. Where is that? Java here, Java 8, and you can go to libraries and you can load it here also. By the way, it's as grid is loaded here, but you can load it here also. It depends on you. Okay, so I will load it manually so you'll understand more better way. Okay, so I'm not mixing up with the Java. So that is done. Now guys, I have a source code. So I have to have a source code. So for that, which source code I should use it? I'm just checking out. Okay. So so guys, this is the source code. I'm going to copy in front of in your here. So this is the manual ways to compile it, and this is the run it. If you know Java, you know very well. Java to compile, Java to run. Java to compile what? Uh, this Java file, example1.java file. And here you are loading, guys, this directory. Look at this. This is the same directory. What is the CP stand for? Anyone? Are we having anyone from the Java community? Java development?
Class path.
Class path, simple. Guys, if all this thing you will do in the Eclipse, it will be much simpler, but just I'm showing you for the demo sake. So here, this is the one path. By the way, let me tell you one more thing. Maven will do everything at one go. Maven is again more easier. You can add this as a dependencies and you can add more. So this dependencies, Maven dependencies, you can find it at the repo.maven.apache.org/maven2. So you know that if you know Maven world. So but right now I want to show you manually to understand the process. So guys, here I did what? Convert Selenium to this one. I did this. Load your Selenium library to Java path and Java home. This I will do through CP using CP. Using CP, I'm doing it. Download WebDriver. I did it and set in the path. I will write it here and set in the path. OK. This is the one. And finally run the Java file and see the results. This is the last one, which is pending for this. I'll do that. So example.1.java I have for this. So let's use this just for the demo. So this is the one. Same code you have, same code. This is important. Right now, this is a public static void main. It's a main method. See here, WebDriver is equal to Chrome. I will change that to the what do you say, Firefox also, that's not a problem. And you see here base URL, and here I'm here using this I'm checking. Go to the devopsschool.com and expect title. Do you have this title or not? Let me show you rather than talking. So first of all, I'll go to, this is the test. I'll run the test from the Selenium also. Selenium is the code also, but this one is the one quick test before that. So see here, I'll go open up this view source and see here title devopsschool.com is there or not? So it's there, devopsschool.com. Now string actual title, nothing, expected title, this one. Here base URL from you see driver.get base URL, actual title driver.get title, nothing. Here if actual title, see here, if actual title is matching, then test should be passed, else test failed. Very simple logic. You have it. Very simple logic. So now I'm just going to run it and you see that here. This is from the Chrome actually. By the way, this is from the Chrome here. Now for the Gecko driver, here it is. I'll just talk about it first. Let me show you. So here what I'm going to do, Chrome, this directory is updated. I'll just check. I don't know. Chrome driver, no, directory is not updated. So guys, you have to use, you're in Windows, right? You have to use the one more extra. What we call it, this one, any idea? Guys? Escape character. Okay, this is done. So guys, did you understand this simple code? All of you? Hello?
Yes.
So now guys, I'm running right now. Look at my screen, all of you. So I'll open up a command line. OK. And go to this Jabec. Go to this. I'll delete this file. And enter. I got the
Actually,
class file.
yeah, you have deleted the .java file. You should delete class file first.
Sorry. Where did I delete it?
At that location, where you are
Oh,
saying, yeah,
shit,
yeah.
shit. See. This is called. Thank you. Hmm. Yeah. Actually, the problem here is like I need a little bit of liquid in my eyes and I have not used it today. So that's the problem. Yeah. Yeah, guys. So here you see the class file. I got it here and after this, I am going to run this. And now you see that paste it. Now look at the browser. Starting the browser, here it is, DevOpsSchool.com. See, and validating the title and test failed. How come got test failed? I'm thinking, did I change something?
Yeah, actually, in test, whatever the code you have written, it is say that the assertion is null. You are checking null with expected the
Let me check.
title in code. Yeah,
Let me check.
yeah. If you check the actual title, it is null above whatever the declaration.
Okay, sorry. So that is correct. So here expected title, actual title null. So the test got failed, but actual title, it should be this one. Okay, so now it should get passed. Correct. So now let me one more time, let me do that. Okay, now. Yo, and you see the browser, and this time it should be passed. Wait a second. Okay, guys, did you notice something? Why this got failed? This is wrong, no? This is wrong.
Yeah,
See?
title is different. Yeah,
Yeah.
Title is different.
maybe they
Actually, last discussion I used something. I forgot. Okay. So actual title right now, just ignore it. So clear the screen. This time I copied correct one. Okay. Now let's check it out. And now is going to test passed. Okay, so this is the way you write. Now what we can do with this? So you know what? Let's close this guy. Let's change our that script also, login script. So here I have, where is the file I copied? I forgot. It's here. So DevSecOps and this file. Okay, now this file, I'll just, this is the URL login, everything is okay. Now guys, here I have to add the driver location. So how do we run? How do you add the driver location? So you need to add, just a second. Where is a new driver? Here it is. So before that, I need to hard code. It's set in the path actually, but can we run without that? Let's not do that stuff. Let's use this system web driver. The path should be this one. C tools Selenium web drivers This is the Gecko driver. So here system Gecko driver is set and driver is equal to new Firefox driver So now I'm assuming this is a set. I am doubting about this two. I don't know, it's a Java default one, harm crest. I'll just check that. Okay, so I'll just check that. So here this is for the Firefox. Okay, so same code. Firefox. Here it is. And class name has to match, you know that. So let's do that. So guys, I'm compiling now.
To get our channel membership, click onto the join button, select the 3D99 plan and grow your skills immensely.
I'm just wishing that jar files should be there, else I'll have to again search for it, those libraries, and then download it. And then which got failed. I was doubting about this. So here org hamcrest core and is not. So basically I was doubting actually because I never heard about that package. So what I will do, instead of searching on the Google, I'll just for time being, I'll see if I can make it working without that guy. Okay. Because am I using somewhere? Let me harmcost is not core. Hash map is coming from where? Let's check it out. We'll get to know is being used or not. So the code, else we'll have to download, and it's being used. It's being used somewhere in the line number. Okay. It's this is a different error, by the way. This is a different error. JUnit. This should be there, no? JUnit should be there. Uh, Download JUnit. Okay, let me comment this one also. Okay, so this is Selenium. Java util, this is a default one, I guess. So should be there. What is this? Okay, I need this actually. It's being used somewhere after which line? 29 line. Somewhere is been used here at before and after. Okay, so okay, let's download. That's not a problem. This I can download org unit test and org.junit. Google. So this is the way you can learn the troubleshooting also if some problem is there in your. So where is that download jar? Here. And for time being, what I will do, I will just copy the jar file in the same place where I have a client.jar. So this is the one I needed. Okay. So click here. Oh, did I click on the plain jar? Just again. Plain old jar. This is okay. Fine. So I'm downloading this. And guys, I'll for time being, just to save time, I will just copy inside my this directory only. I hope you understand here only. So here only. Okay. What is this? I just copy here only. Okay. Now it should be okay. So JUnit should be okay. What is this? $36. Oh, sorry, my bad. Okay. I should have only copy the. I can copy that one also. source code. Ah, did you notice what is the mistake I did? See here. So small mistake. You can avoid this like this. If it is a Maven, it's really good, but I have to show you the manual process. So this is the one. Done. Now there is a one last is harm crest. So harm crest also, let's fix this. So let's download this harm crest also. And finally download org.harmcast. I have no idea about what is a harm cost, but something should be there on Google and I'll just get it. The website is not accessible. Here. And this is the extract. Here again, this one also I'm calling, keeping here also. Done, guys. Now finally run this. Okay, still
We have not uncommented that part.
Yeah,
why is it?
uncommented part. Yeah.
Let's do this. Yeah, so that's okay. I got this here. This is a some warning, deprecation warning, and here it is class file. Now can I run this class file? So guys, here run it. Oh. Clear the screen. Done.
The main method is not there. What that's what I'm worried about, because in the code void main was not written,
Okay,
and
no problem.
that is a test
Yeah.
bus. That is
Yeah,
a
I'll convert it. That's not a problem.
yeah.
So here, this is a public void, public class. Let me copy from this. Public void WordPress 2, public void setup. So public void static void main. This one. So let's get started. I have to compile one more time. What is this? What is this? Non-static variable cannot be referenced for static context.
Yeah, the whatever the variables we are using in public static void main, it should be static. So that is the reason it is saying these are the all non-static variables, because
Let's
we
do
are in
one.
static blocks. Yeah.
Yeah, let's do one thing. Just I'm complicating too much. Let's copy this here. Copy, paste. Here, example2 dot java, and here I'll just copy this whole things. To here, and finally this is not required. This is not required. Get, this is not required. This is not required. This is not required. So here driver, this is not required. This is not required. And here it is. Where is WebDriver? Here it is. See, WebDriver also I was not calling here. Oh no, I was calling here. Yeah. So driver, new Firefox driver, and driver dot get dot 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 dot, and this is also not required. So let's extend this till here and driver close. So I hope it is clear. Let me check. I'm just checking here. It should not be any problem. We'll check later this one. Okay, so this should be clear. Now clear the screen. Oops, the file is example2. Java. What is this now? What is this? Oh, my bad. Done. Okay, finally you are going to run this example2 dot class. So let's check it out. clear the screen. Now what?
Dot class.
So this is the way you write a program and slowly, troubleshoot and then get started everything. Done. You have to write some condition. If test pass failed, you have to write it in some CSV file basically, and done. Okay, so here I did not print anything. You can write that conditions here. If that got open, if this is matching, welcome to WordPress is matching here, then test passed or test failed, like that. So guys, this is a Selenium. All of you, did you understand this?
Yes.
Okay guys, so I'm going to push that code, example1 and example2.java, which is working, one for the Chrome, one for the what do you say, Firefox. So all this program I'm going to push it, and same time I'm going to update the nodes. These are the commands I run. Guys, you have to change the path, so mind it not to run. This is my setup, and Selenium will Maven will be much easier for this, but yeah.
Please enroll our general membership for $3.99 plan to get access of all the parts.
Along with that, you can access our other tutorials such as Docker, Ansible, Jenkins, Terraform, Splunk, AWS, Azure, and various other DevOps related premium tutorials with our channel membership. If you would have any issues with our channel membership, you can drop an email to us at contact@devopsschool.com, or you can also unsubscribe from channel membership anytime if you don't want to continue or did not like the video. To get our channel membership, click onto the join button, select the $3.99 plan, and grow your skills immensely. Please be kind enough to like it, and you can comment any of your doubts and queries. We will reply to them at the earliest. Thanks for watching.